Hey Readeropolis! Today I'm finally making a visual voicemail video that has been on my mind for a whole year. It is a response to Daniel over at GuiltyFeat and his video, What's a Reading Project? Funny enough, I didn't find Daniel's video directly. I first saw James from Quaint and Curious Volumes talking about his experiences in his response video, Reading Projects Are the New Reading Challenge. That video was my gateway. I watched Daniel's original video and instantly thought, oh, I definitely do that. But life kicked in. I got busy. The response slipped off the to-do list, but it definitely still lingered in the back of my mind. Then Nicholas Bach's Baldwin slid into my Libby app just in time for Nonfiction November, and I was immediately reminded of Daniel's own reading project on James Baldwin's work. The universe gave me the nudge that I needed. In his reading project video, Daniel asked 3 key questions. What are they? Do you do them? And are they rewarding to you? Let's dive into my answers. Question 1. Do I do them? Yes. Not only do I do them, I've been doing reading projects with intention for about 10 years or so. And for me, they typically form in a few different fun ways. My project formation methods are tracing a lead. This is when I follow a person, a place, an idea, a time period, or an object that catches my interest. Reading challenge prompts. Events like Nonfiction November are perfect for creating a structured list. The follow-up book. Sometimes one book makes me want to know everything about a related topic. Book lists. I love a good list. Sometimes I read all the books on the list. Sometimes I read just a few. It's as simple as that. Sailing. I have a new term for my random reading. I call it sailing. It's when I pick a random theme or a thread and just follow it wherever the wind blows. Question 2. Are they rewarding? Absolutely. Reading projects have been extremely rewarding for me. They have fundamentally expanded what and how I read. I am now so much more open to picking up books that in the past I would have immediately said no to. They've definitely made me a person who, and I say this with love, knows a little bit about a lot of things. Now let's talk logistics. My projects are heavily bolstered by 2 wonderful resources, libraries and thrift stores. Buying new books is expensive, but I am much more willing to take a chance on a quirky or unknown book when it comes from a thrift store or the library. This has naturally increased the variety of books I encounter, which strengthens the personal impact of the project. My projects sometimes have time frames and deadlines, but honestly, more often they do not. They kind of move at their own pace. Also, before the pandemic, I didn't really keep a bunch of physical books. My bookshelves were always in flux. During the pandemic, I increased my reading and started the hobby of making junk journals. That led me to buying more and saving up more books and junk journaling supplies. Now, I have a whole bunch of books that I need to read and release, by which I mean selling them, giving them away, using little free libraries or book crossing. This summer, I decided I needed a major system rework, and now I'm starting on a 2-year plan to reduce those book piles, book bags, and book boxes. I plan to do this by using reading projects and, yes, my junk journals. And yes, I have bookshelves, book piles, book bags, and book boxes. We won't talk about that right now. Anyway, since I watch a lot of book, music, and art-related YouTube, some of my book selling threads will definitely be inspired by those subjects. On to question 3. So, what am I actually working on right now? Hip Hop 50. August 11th, 2023 marked the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So I've been reading and collecting books on hip hop and rap. That is a current slow moving passion project. It's really low key and it's been interesting thus far. Upcoming traces. Next month, I plan to launch 3 projects based on books I've collected around Abraham Lincoln, Apollo 13, and the movie Gone with the Wind. I plan to complete all of those projects by the end of next year, hopefully. The floating idea. The newest idea floating around in my head is centering a project around the year 1816. It is famously known as the year without a summer due to a volcano eruption causing widespread climate abnormalities and food shortages. I'm looking for nonfiction books on weather, history, or economics and the like, and non-fiction books set in that timeline. Do you have any reading suggestions for 1816? If you do, please drop them in the comments. The Residue and Return Readathon. I used to use the odd number year prompts from Olive's Nonfiction November to plan some of my following even numbered year projects. Olive has retired from hosting the event, so I created my own readathon version this year called Residue and Return. I will be creating 4 reading projects, 1 for each prompt. The Residue and Return prompts are Trace, Echo, Ritual, Archive. Linked to that, I am going to do a Baldwin mini trace project. I have an idea for a mini project to trace my Baldwin reads back to Daniel's original project. And since Trace is one of the prompts from the Residue and Return Readathon, it fits perfectly. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh. And then there's the latest project rolling around in my head. It's a cheese selling project. I recently read the essay Cheese by G.K. Chesterton, and I'm currently building a random thread selling project loosely inspired by it. I will link it in the description box of this video once it's complete. Perhaps I should create a reading project playlist to track my progress here on YouTube. What do you think? Anyway, so thank you, Daniel from GuiltyFeat, for putting the original question out there and for the inspiration. And thank you, James, for being the bridge to finding it. So tell me in the comments, do you do reading projects and how do yours form? You can find the links to Daniel and James' videos, plus the announcement video for my Residue and Return Readathon, all in the description box of this video. And maybe my reading project playlist if I can get it together. Anyway, thanks for listening. Happy reading, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.